Hi there. Today I'm going to be talking about a very interesting topic. Is it important for you to date multiple men before choosing the right one, or just date one at a time before choosing the right one? Let's unravel the intricacies behind this very mysterious, deep topic. I'm going to be giving you gems of wisdom. Welcome to my channel, A Plus the Gem, bringing this nugget of wisdom. Let's do this. What is the main concept behind choosing the right partner? Well, what are the pros and cons in dating multiple men? Let's start off with the pros. The first one, having a clear understanding of what you want. Dating multiple men gives you the understanding of choosing the right one, from discerning or differentiating the wrong partner from the right partner. Because now, upon dating multiple men, it gives you the option of knowing the true character of different men. The one that play games, the one that lies, the one that leading you along, the one that giving you the false notion or the misconception of who they are, right? Selling you a dream. You're gonna be coming across a lot of them. Then you get to know not all men are good and not all men are bad. Among those, you'll be able to find the right one with good discernment, with good skills of understanding the nature of men, how most men lie, cheat to get what they want. So in that way, you're gonna be well informed. When dating multiple men, you'll be able to differentiate the difference between good men and bad men. The second one on my list, it gives you broader sense of value and personality. How does it give you broader sense of value and personality? By having this proper mindset of values, seeking for deep connection, the values you have as an individual or as a woman, if they align with the kind of partner you're looking for in a man, because most men don't share the same values as you. So basically, what do you do? When dating different men, trying to choose the right one, you get to know if your values align with the partner you're looking for, the man you're looking for. So in that way, you're gonna have a clear perspective of what you're looking for by being perspicacious, well informed, having the same value or compatibility. The third one on my list, it helps you avoid early emotional entanglement. What is that? Well, we all know we are all human beings. If you start dealing with a man, just one man alone at a time, guess what? When you start catching feelings, you lose perspective. You don't think clearly anymore. It clouds your thinking. So you don't get to know the true nature of this man. But if you date multiple men, your feelings are shared among all of them. So you're still scanning, you're still looking. So you don't get to attach or get entangled by one man. Dating multiple men gives you the freedom of having your emotions intact, not attaching feelings or having this entanglement at an early stage. So it allows you to do that. Encourage confidence and discernment. Well, by so doing, having multiple choices to choose from, you scanning at some point before choosing, you have the confidence that this is the right person because you vetted most of these other men. You think it's a safer option, so it gives you that confidence, that sense of hope and belief that this is the right one. So it gives you confidence through your discernment of making the choice. It allows you, give you the ample freedom to have confidence that this is the right man for you. So it's very important as well, having that kind of confidence in discernment. The fourth one on my list is it gives you the sense of understanding of faith. What's the sense of understanding of faith? Well, faith, as we know, when you have the shared faith, your belief system as the partner you're looking for. Let's say, for example, if you're a Muslim or you're a Christian or you're a Hindu or whatever belief you're looking for your opposite partner in religion, do they have the tolerance or understanding of accepting who you are? So that falls under alignment of values as well. But basically, faith is very important, having the shared experience in the same religion, or if not you're in the same religion, knowing that this person is tolerant of other people's religion. They don't feel or they don't look down on other people's religion by being condescending, because some people are quite condescending when you don't share the same religious or faith with the same partner they are with in a relationship or marriage. So you have to know that that kind of alignment of values are there. So yes, those are the 4 pros I'm gonna give to you. So let's move to the cons. So what are the cons or disadvantages? It can be time consuming, because now it's trying to choose from different or numerous or various partners. It can drain your energy and time. It consumes your time. It can be so much emotional draining, dealing with different men, calling you, talking to them. Sometimes you may not have even the time to do that. The second one is analysis paralysis. So what is analysis paralysis? Because now you have too many men to choose from, it gives you the sense of false hope of making the decision of choosing the right partner, because now you're thinking this person has this quality and this other person has this quality. Now all these people, they are unique in their own ways. The qualities they find on this one man, the other man doesn't have those qualities. So by so doing, at some point you get stuck for you to make a decision. So that's where analysis paralysis kicks in. It gives you that kind of unpredictability of knowing exactly if you should choose this one or you should choose the other one. The third one on my list, you might end up catching feelings. And when you catch feelings, you might end up losing discipline. Maybe you might catch feelings for one or two of them based on different character or personalities. You might end up even having intimacy with these ones, maybe one or two of them. And then now you start thinking, who should you choose? Because when talking to one or two partners, at some point you may catch feelings for maybe one or two of them at least. It makes it even more difficult for you to make a choice. So yes, it's quite important for you to have that back of your mind when dealing with multiple partners in order for you to choose without sex. The fifth one, you might deal with the wrong people who might string you along. And most of these men who sell you a dream, most of these men, they just string you along. And it's very important for you to know that most men are liars. Dealing with this kind of men can be dangerous. You will never distinguish or differentiate the lies from the truth. But you as a woman, you never find out. They know how to fake it. By the time you know it, maybe 2 or 3 guys have hurt your feelings. And it makes it difficult for you to make a choice, because now you start making an example on this one man, thinking all men are bad. But it's based on your experience. Maybe you tolerated this man to entertain them in the first place. You create the avenue, the room for them to lie to you. So if you don't deal with them, they wouldn't have the chance to do that. So that's another disadvantage as well, or cons. So I would say when choosing a man, you have to be very, very careful to know that entertaining different men can be quite dangerous. So you have to find the balance. So now let's jump on what are the advantages of dating one man at a time. The first one on my list here, dating one man at a time, it saves you time and energy. You don't have to encourage any time and the jack and Jill that comes to you, like talking to different men. Most of these men can be prolific liars, as I mentioned previously. Now you focus all your time and energy on one man, so you'll be able to vet that man properly over time to know if it's the right fit. So once you download that one, if it doesn't work, then you jump to the other one, but it saves you time. So you have to know the difference. So which one is the second one on my list? So dealing with one man, you can be able to have deeper connection with that one person at a time. That's the second one. So you have to know that when dealing with one man at a time without sex, it gives you the time for you to understand this kind of person you're dealing with, because now all your attention, your focus is on only this one person. So what does that do for you? It gives you the ability for you to have a clear understanding of who you're dealing with, because all your time and focus and energy is on that person, on that man. So you'll be able to know exactly who the man is, because your attention or energy is not divided, it's focused. The third one on my list, it allows you to have alignment of values. So if your values align with this person, to giving your time and attention, you're able to mirror each other for you to connect deeply. So let's jump on the cons. What are the disadvantages of dealing with just one partner? Well, dealing with one partner can be draining, and it can lead you not having much experience about men, not understanding men deeply, the nature of men, who they are. You don't have a broad perspective of the true nature of men, how they play games, how they lie, how they do different things. So you don't get to understand that not all men are the same, but at the same time, most men knows how to play game to string you along to get what they want. So yes, it deprives you of that broader knowledge or understanding of the true nature of men, because you only stock your feelings, your ideas, your beliefs, everything about this one man, and you can't define all men through that one man on the lens of just looking at one man. The second one is it gives you less understanding of the dynamics to set personal boundaries. It's gonna be hard for you to set deep boundaries when you're just dealing with one man, because at some point you catch feelings, and once you catch feelings, you start compromising, because you start catching feelings is easy because all your attention and hope is on only this one person. At some point you start thinking maybe this is the right person for you, so you tend to compromise on a lot of things because all your attention is on this one person. So based on my idea and knowledge, dating multiple men might not be the safer option, where it gives you a broader perspective of the kind of man you're looking for, rather than just focusing your attention on just one man. By so doing, you catch feelings. But dating one man at a time is quite advantageous as well in a way, because dealing with that one man, you don't get to attach your feelings on different men or dealing with all the drama with other men coming with, because all these men have different drama, they have different personality, different characteristics. So it's very, very dangerous when dealing with different men. Even you talking to them, some men will even go to the extent to lie. They've already have affairs or intimacy with you, and it's hard for you to justify that it's not true, because already you're dealing with them, you're talking to them, or maybe you have their number on your phone. So that's why dealing with one man sometimes can be the safer option, but it depends on the situation, right? Who you are as a person, how disciplined you are. You can weigh the options and see what's more applicable on your side in order for you to have more advantageous position in order to see the right partner for who they are. How long does it take you for you to choose the right partner? I would say you have to give yourself at least 4 to 6 months. Yes, 4 to 6 months. That's enough time for you to know the true nature, the true personality or character of this person, by not having lopsided thinking or distorted way of thinking. You have to have a clear perception or clear view of who you are dealing with. Don't allow yourself to catch feelings so early. Don't allow yourself to be so bewitched or bewildered or be ravished with this kind of allurement of words. Most men know how to deceive. They're very good at deception. Yes, because you know most women like to be told sweet words. It's all a game, a map, part of seduction. Most men, they know the game, they know how the female brain works. So you have to apply due diligence by being conscientious, being perspicacious. You have to be judicious in making this kind of decisions, because your life depends on it. A right man will create a very meaningful, lasting relationship, but the wrong one will destroy your emotions, will make you have wrong perspective about men in general. Same thing applies to women. Not all women are bad. Most men do the same thing. Once they have 1 or 2 experience or 3 experience with bad women, they generalize that all women are bad. No, you just met the wrong women. So we just have to be patient when choosing the right partner, be strategic, be disciplined, giving it some time in order to make this life-changing decision. So I'll stop here for today. I will highly encourage you, if you find value in this video, to like and subscribe. I will bring in you more nuggets of wisdom. I thank you so much for your time.